Good evening, good morning, good hello, whatever time it is in your time zone. I hope everyone is doing good. I am a little tired, but I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, so I've almost completed my first week of work. First week of like being a full-time employee. So that's been fun. Otherwise, I haven't really done all that much. I mean, thankfully my job isn't like too like demanding or anything. So I haven't really felt like, tired or anything from work afterwards. So, but it's only the first week, and I haven't even really been given any difficult tasks yet. So who's to say what it's gonna be like, when I actually have like more strenuous things to do. But so far, what it's looking like is that I might, be able to stream comfortably after work. But like I said, we'll have to see once I actually start getting into the, heavier, like, harder jobs. But really quick, I want to say thank you to Damaged Cardinal. I think they saw a VOD or something. I got this notification after I finished streaming on Sunday, I think it was. And they not only followed me, but subscribed for like 3 months. Thank you so much. You did that when I wasn't even live. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Whoa. Hi, I dropped my phone. That's okay. I was so flustered. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to start it off tonight with that because, it's just like, I hardly expect anyone to, follow, let alone tune in or whatever, but to have someone subscribe when I'm not even there, that's crazy. Again, thank you. But otherwise, no, I wasn't really planning on doing things tonight. I did consider playing a game, like, Crime Scene Simulator. No, not Crime Scene Simulator. Crime Scene Cleaner, or I don't know, something else. But I don't know, I just didn't really feel like it. I just was like, I could, but meh. Either way, I hope everyone else is having a good week. So for me, I think I mentioned this on Sunday. I think I mentioned that orientation at my job was like 3 days, and I understand why. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand that there's a lot to go over and everything, but as someone who's interned with this company for the past 3 years or so, it felt a little redundant. I don't know, because a lot of this stuff is I felt like it was common sense, something that I feel like people should just know going into their job. Like I said, I completely understand why they have orientation be so long. It's just that, again, for me at least, it didn't feel necessarily too helpful. I don't really know how else to describe it. But yeah, another reason why I kind of felt like doing a just chatting stream tonight is mainly because I checked. It's been about 3 weeks since I last did one, and I don't know, I like it when I can just yeah. So yeah. Otherwise, Okay, so I am a little late because I like to stream a little punctually, like at 7 or so, and I decided to make dinner. When was it? Around 6? Yeah, it was around 6 my time, and I didn't realize how long it was gonna take to make fried rice. And yeah, I ended up being just the tiniest bit late to stream, as if I have a schedule. But it's okay. You know what? Since I don't do this for anything more than a hobby, who cares if I'm late, quote unquote late. But otherwise, I'm trying to think of like if there's anything like big that I should update about since, I mean, it's only been 4 days since my last stream, and the big thing is, you know, the job. Oh, so at my job, I was hired to do mainly art things, you know, and so thankfully they allowed me to get Clip Studio Paint, which is my like preferred art program. And I installed it on the company computer and yada yada. Well, today it was my first day in the office because again, orientation was like 3 days, and I had to spend like 3 hours or so just chatting with my boss or my supervisor, just going over like, you know, programs that I need for working there, things I should know, blah blah blah. But then literally from like 11 a.m. or so until 5 p.m. when I clocked out, I was just setting up, Caesar, you're here. I have a thing for you. Thank you. Hang on, wait. I did it. Caesar, it's done. I did it. I forgot that that's something else that happened. I'm so glad you like checked in, because like I completely forgot, if I'm being honest, that I had finished the Discord. But surprise! Yeah, it's a little, so the way that I decided to set it up is, you know, mainly for like stream notifications, but there is a channel for chatting and art, because, you know, I like to make art, so if I want to throw something in there, I can. If somebody else wants to throw something in there, they can too. But I didn't want it to be like too complex, especially since, you know, we're pretty small here. We don't need anything crazy. So yeah. Also for stream notifications as well. It's ready, but I got a question. What's your question? What's your question, Caesar? Anyway, so yeah, it's not anything complex. VC's for general movie night and, oh yeah, I do have a suggestions channel. I did add that. But I might add that in the future. We'll see, because like I said, we're so small. I was just like, we don't need anything crazy right now. Plus, I myself am not like the biggest like social person on Discord, so I'm just like, I was like, I don't know if I want to moderate everything. I have a mod in there, but it's like, I'm like scared to moderate Discord since I only have one mod in there at the moment, because it'll be me and them. Okay, it's time for question of the day. If you have to be an animal as a sidekick, if you have an animal as a sidekick, what would it be? Oh, so like my mascot? I think I would do a snake, because, you know, my username is shortcakesnake, and so I feel like it would be nice to have like a little snake sidekick, so that it represents the second half of my name. I hope that, yeah. But anyway, what was I saying? saying before you popped in. I got so excited about the Discord being ready and giving it to you guys, or giving you access, that I lost my train of thought. But you know what? The hardest thing about that, about setting up the Discord was, like, you know, figuring out that bot. Because, you know, I'm in other streamers' Discords, because I watch streamers, obviously. But, I was like, man, I don't know how they set up these bots to do the moderation, or, like, how they get the stream pings working, anything like that. But I figured it out. So we're all good. I think I was just talking about my job before I got sidetracked with the Discord. But yeah, all I was really saying is that, yeah, oh, that's right. I spent the rest of the day, after like a brief talk with my supervisor this morning, just setting up Clip. Because, you know, Clip is my go-to art program. And I've had it for several years now. I want to say like over 6 years. So I have literally accumulated hundreds, I want to say, maybe just dozens, who knows, of brushes, like custom brushes, and it takes literally hours to like download them all, import them all in the correct positions, and also set up the workspace to be the way I want it to be. So it just took a long time, man. How long is that? So 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 hours? It took about 6 hours of my workday to set it all up. But I got it done, which means I can immediately, you know, hop into drawing at work. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing anything tomorrow, because from what I've been told, I really don't have to like do any project stuff until next week. So I don't know. We'll just have to see. I hope that the audio is playing all right. Because like I noticed in my VODs that my background music wasn't playing. So I was like, ooh. So I think I got it fixed, but we'll have to see. Well, I would hope that somebody would tell me. Let me check. Here we go. So now that I'm thinking about it, I know that Christmas and like my birthday is already passed by like a few weeks now, but something that I've been waiting for a while now is my Christmas present. No, it's my birthday present, I think. Well, it's a present from my brother. I've been waiting for it for like a few weeks now, because apparently it shipped out and then it's just been taking forever to get over here. And I'm a little bummed it's taking so long, because it's the entirety of part 1 for Chainsaw Man. And as we already know from you know, me gushing about the Chainsaw Man movie and anime, I love Chainsaw Man, and I really, really want to read the manga. It's just that it's taking forever for the manga to come in, and I'm a little worried it's lost in transit, or it might get, I don't know, just damaged or something. Because, you know, I don't know if anyone else has experienced it, most likely, I wouldn't be surprised, but when you have a package that gets lost in transit or like it takes forever to come in, usually by the time it does actually finally come in, it's like severely damaged, right? Like that's not just a me thing. Yeah, like once I had some medication that I needed delivered to me because, you know, my tribe and our hospital, they actually mail out the medication. I don't know if other hospitals do this. I don't know if it's just my tribe and a thing they do. But they shipped out my medication to me, and it got lost in transit for a while. And by the time it finally came in and it finally made its way to my place, the packaging was just like, it looked like it had been run over. Luckily, the medicine inside it was fine, but I don't know, it just looked like somebody had dropped it on a road and ran over it like several times. So I'm like, is that just a me thing whenever packages get lost in transit? And it just looks like somebody threw it into the trash or whatever when it finally gets to you? The dogs are barking. There's probably some deer outside. But I'm just hoping that whenever the present from my brother comes in, it's in good condition. Because again, it's like a special edition, I think, or it's just a collection. Either or. Of the entirety of part 1, and I'm just like, I'm worried that it'll be damaged. And especially because, you know, my brother, he's still in college, and so he doesn't have a job yet because my parents have raised us with the mentality that, you know, school is your job. You can get a job after you're done with school. And so he doesn't really have a source of income, and he said that at least I don't know for sure, but he said he thought it would be pricey before he bought it. So I don't know if it actually was, but if it was pricey, I'd feel really bad if it got damaged. But we'll just cross my fingers. I will say, I know I've mentioned that several times I've like interned with this place before, and I have. It's just that I've never had a personal office before. They would always just stick me into like this, not necessarily cubicle space, but it was a workspace, like a workshop area. That's where they would place all their interns. And you know, going from like what is essentially a storage closet to being in my own personal office, that's nice. It's very bare right now though. I've only hung up my degrees currently. Those are the only 2 things hanging on the wall. And then I'm probably gonna hang up a poster somewhere in there. But the one, or well, maybe 2 or 3 things I really want to get for my office is cute lamps. Because the fluorescent lighting, the fluorescent overhead lighting is not a vibe. And today, while I was in there working on clip, I literally spent almost the entire time in complete darkness with only the light of my computer screens illuminating me. So yeah, I need some cute lights. I need some cute lamps to really make the cozy vibe a thing. I want it to be a thing. Because one of my coworker friends, he was telling me that his office has a window. I'm an indoor office, so I don't have any windows. But he was telling me that when he first started there, he had a fully enclosed office like I do. And he said that, He said that he would do the same thing as well when he first started. He just like would close his door, turn off his lights, and only use the computer to illuminate everything. And I was like, yeah, you get it. The fluorescent lighting isn't very nice. And he was recommending me some places to go, find lamps, but I don't remember. Oh, his kindness is going unused because I have forgotten already. I could just ask him tomorrow though. It's no big deal. Although I went to college and got a degree in animation, but the place I went to had I want to say 4 tracks? Let me think. 2D, 3D, technical, story. Yeah, 4 tracks. 4 tracks that you could concentrate in. So there was obviously 2D and 3D animation. Then there was story and concept, which is what I did. And then there was technical animation, which means that you focused on, I believe, mainly texturing for 3D and also doing mainly complex rigs and stuff, things of that nature. And so, like I said, I went into story and concept. So I'm not actually an animator, despite my degree. And today, during my little briefing with my supervisor, he was asking me, so Shortcake, how comfortable would you be, maybe dipping your toes into trying some animation? And I was like, well, I mean, as an elective, I took a 2D animation core principles class. But it's been quite literally several years now since I did take that class, so I don't remember really much of it. And I was just like, but I can give it a try. And he was like, great. If you could, we could really use it because we used to have an animator on the team, but then she transferred to a different department. So now we're just kind of we don't have an animator. And since I'm the closest thing they've got, they were like, do you mind giving it a shot? So it looks like I may be learning some animation on the job. And I mean, to be fair, doing storyboards and animatics isn't too far off from animation. It's just I would say a couple steps away from it. But, well, I'm a little daunted because, when I did take that core principal class, I think I got a C in it. A C or something? A C or a B. Because, while I understood it, I physically got the idea of what it takes to animate a scene and a character and whatever, but it just didn't click. So I really hope that this goes well. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Man, why did my coworker have to transfer? The one that actually knew what they were doing. Sorry, my drink, it's getting stuck on the coaster, and the coaster fell off when I picked it up. That's my bad. But so on Sunday, I don't know who all was there. I played Peak for the first time, well, it wasn't the first time. It's just that it was my first time actually making it to the top, and that was fun. I had never done that before, and whoa, that's new. Sorry, I just got a notification on my back end. I forgot forgot that I enabled ad break notifications. So just so you know, whoever doesn't have a turbo or whatever, you guys are gonna be getting an ad in like 2 minutes. Anyway, woo! I'm just dropping stuff. Maybe work did impact me more than I thought. But either way, I played Peak for the first time. Well, I made it to the Peak for the first time on Sunday. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I would love to play with others one day. But for the time being, I'm just really happy that I finally did it. Because I have played offline Peak for a little bit. I think I only played on my own for like an hour or two. Yeah. And then I played with a friend for like 4 hours, like offline. And that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. So if I could like maybe pull like say Jill in and we could stream together, or I can stream it, whatever, however we want to do it. I think it would be a lot of fun to play with her. I need to get a new phone stand because ever since I got my new desk, my old phone stand doesn't really work the best for this setup. So I'm just like, that's why my phone has been like dropping and falling a little bit recently. Purely because of the fact that my old phone stand doesn't really work, which I don't know how to describe it here, and I don't really have anything to illustrate what I'm talking about, but it's too tall. It's too tall to like properly work now. So sorry that my phone keeps clattering and I lose tracking for a minute, but I'm looking into getting a new one that actually like fits on my new setup, because hopefully you know, I saw this one a long time ago where it was like an automatic like tracker where you would just put your phone on it and it would like track your face so that it would like move with your movements. Although I did see that, but I think I also saw something else about them being recalled or something. I'll just have to look into it. I'll have to do some research. Oh, so now that I'm thinking about like the Discord, something else that was interesting that caused me a bit of trouble when I was setting it up is that, okay, so I know that there's ping cord, I think is what it's called. It's a different bot that pings your Discord server whenever, you know, it's time to stream. But I wanted to use this other bot that I had seen that had like a little bit more utility than just ping cord. And if you, I mean, I guess Caesar sees it now. It's called Mochi Bot. And so there's like this subscription that you can get on it that lets you have a little bit more access to extra features. And I wanted to get it because I wanted to have a little bit of extra flair on certain things in my server. And when I first got it, unfortunately, for some reason, it kind of like had a bug or something that wasn't recognizing the fact that I had paid for it. And so, unfortunately, it wouldn't work. So I had contacted their support team because they have a Discord server as well. And I was like, hey, I don't entirely know what's going on. I paid for it. I know for a fact I did. It's not going through. And they were very helpful. They were very helpful, actually. And thankfully, we got it all sorted out, and the bot's working all good. The bot and the stream pings. I even made sure that the stream ping was like correct when I went live tonight, because while I was setting everything up, I had gone live while the Discord server was still in a work in progress stage, and it's, well, I mean, it worked. It wasn't formatted correctly. So it took me like a second to just like figure everything out. And I mean, like I said, it works now. It works. When I scratch my face, my tracking does something really funny. Oh, okay, so something else that's interesting, I say interesting, it's more irritating than anything, is that I mentioned, I think during December, I was about to say last year, that I was getting my Wi-Fi upgraded, and the thing is that we had upgraded the modem because our old modem was very old. It wasn't really good equipment. And then after we upgraded that, and even the extenders and boosters and stuff, the Wi-Fi was still pretty bad. And so we contacted our service provider, and they sent out some guys to take a look, and they were like, oh, your cable, the cable that connects you to like everything else, it's old too. It's like, I don't remember entirely all the numbers exactly, but it was like, the most recent version was like 14 or 17, something in that range, and ours was like an 8 or whatever. So like a version 8. And we were like, oh, okay, well, could you upgrade that? And they were like, yeah, sure. So they sent some guys out here to dig a line and upgrade the wire. And afterwards, I was like, okay, cool, now the Wi-Fi will work. And unfortunately, that's not entirely the case still, because we got a call, either we got a call or they called. No, or we called, because it was a housemate of mine that handled the call. I wasn't in the same room when this happened, but essentially, as soon as they got online with the service speakers, they were like, you guys are still having issues with your Wi-Fi, aren't you? And we were like, yep, we are. And they go, yeah, so the thing is, we're just gonna have to send some guys into your house to actually like take a look and see what's going on, because we've already upgraded you guys several times and have pretty much done everything within our capacity to try and I guess make easy fixes, essentially. They didn't use those words, but like essentially what they were saying. So they're like, now we just need to send some like people in to actually like look at your router, look at like your wiring and stuff, just see what's going on. Because even though like I've noticed Wi-Fi has been increasingly getting better, like it's a lot better than it was, I'll say. It's still not great. And while I was at work today, I was talking to my supervisor about this, in between like our talks about like protocols and stuff. And he was like, well, what's your service provider? And I told him, and then he was like, oh, well, we use that, and ours is really fast. Ours is perfectly fine. And I was like, well, I don't know. I have no idea why it just has been giving us so much issues. Because, you know, it didn't used to. It used to be actually pretty decent, I believe, whenever I was younger. And I don't know. It's just fix after fix after fix, and money. And what I'm starting to get worried about is that we're gonna have to switch providers. And based off of the research that we've done, it may look like we have to switch to a provider I'd prefer not to have. So they are scheduled, like, the guys, our current service provider, are scheduled to come out tomorrow, I think it is. Take a look at everything and make sure everything's going all right. But if they can't fix everything tomorrow, then I think we're gonna have to switch. Because we've already, so, I don't know if other service providers do this, but ours provides like a TV service, I think. And the reason why we even noticed that we were having so many issues was because like the TV service wasn't really working. So that's kind of what tipped us off. And we've, even despite like the upgrades we've had and the several servicemen come out, we just kind of gave up on their TV service like that they provide, and have switched to what was recommended to us by quite a few people actually. We switched to YouTube TV because like surprisingly a lot of people were just saying like, oh, we don't have cable anymore, or oh, we don't use the TV service provided through our service. We just use YouTube TV. And so we were like, okay, we'll give it a try. And I mean, it's going all right so far. As far as I'm aware, there haven't been any complaints. To be honest though, I don't actually use or watch TV all that much anymore. I used to watch TV quite a bit, but then I started watching like a lot of streamers and YouTubers and stuff. But so I haven't been able to see the issues that they've been having with like cable or whatever. Which, I mean, I don't know. The only issue, like the only times I've ever noticed the issues with the internet was when I've been streaming. Although it's currently going fine right now, but I assume that's because I'm just doing a just chatting stream. You know, I'm not doing anything that really demands a lot of like, what's it called? Service? Internet? I don't know. There's like a specific, what is it called? There's a specific term used for measuring the speed of your Wi-Fi. I don't remember what it is, but the only time I've ever noticed it dropping is when I've streamed like a game. It's fine. Like, anytime I'm not streaming a game. Literally, it's only when I stream a game. But I think we'll be, I hope I'll be good from here on out, starting tomorrow, after we get that final service visit. I've been sitting up all day, I'm just now realizing. You know, like sitting at a desk all day, and now I'm sitting at a desk again. So I really need to stretch. So just a sec. I hope my phone doesn't fall again while I do this. That feels better. I think that if I do manage to maintain like a consistent schedule of streaming after work, I think I'm gonna have to incorporate some time in between, like when I get off work and when I start streaming, to just, you know, stretch. Because man, I will be sitting a lot on the days that I decide to stream after work. I'm only just now realizing it. You would think it'd be obvious, but I'm glad I had the forethought to include a redeem where it's literally just hydrate and stretch, because I really do need to stretch. Hydration, who knows? Who cares? But Stretching, that's important. Hi, Quirky. How are you doing? What did I survive? Almost a full week of work. Because remember, I started my job on Monday. But yeah. Oh yeah, how was it? So I don't know if you remember me mentioning this. I'm good, you just finished D&D. Ooh, fun. I don't know if you remember me mentioning this on Sunday, but orientation for me lasted like 3 days, so Monday through Wednesday, and today was my first day actually in the office. Orientation was alright. I mean, it was fine. I enjoyed the last day more than I did the first 2 days. And my actual like day in the office was like fine. Nothing too crazy. I enjoyed it. I mean, I enjoy my coworkers and my supervisors, everyone. It's just that after I finished, you know, getting the brief, like, and the rundown from my supervisor, I counted like 6 hours just setting up Clip Studio because, you know, it's my preferred art program, but I've been using it for like 6+ years, and I have accumulated like dozens of brushes, like custom brushes over the years. And so I wanted to, you know, import them all into Clip and organize them, set up my workspace, everything, so that it's the way that I like it. And that took like, okay, so think of it like this. My supervisor finished like his rundown with me around like 11 a.m. And I finished setting up my program around like 5 or about clock out time. Oh, I kind of assumed you already had a set up workspace whilst I was interning there. No. So when I interned there, they had like this workspace area that was more along the lines of like a storage closet, if I'm being quite honest. That I would just like sit in. So like I had an established workspace in that like shop area, but now I have an official like office, like a private office. So yeah, they got me like new equipment. Like they got me a brand new Cintiq. They got me a new monitor and like Mac PC. And so today was literally just like setting up everything. Making sure all my programs work, downloading everything I need, and like I said, setting up Clip. Oh, so just so you know, Quirky, I have set up notifications on my end, like for myself, to let me know when an ad break is about to start. You have an ad coming up in like 2 minutes and 40 seconds. If it's not a pain, could you turn the music down a bit? Okay, yeah, sure. I'm still on my turbo trial, thankfully. Ooh, nice. You lucked out. Alright, is that better? Music? I may just keep paying for it after. I don't think I can go back to ads. Fair. You know, I've considered getting turbo, but I mean, personally, I'm just been like, meh, it's whatever. Ads are annoying, yeah, but I already pay for stuff like YouTube Premium, and that's like $18 a month. And I don't really feel like paying turbo. I'll just pay like $5 per channel that I feel like on Twitch, on the channels that I tune into often. Much better, thanks. Good. Glad to hear it. Oh. So you missed it. Caesar popped in earlier once again asking about if I finished the Discord server, which, surprise, surprise, I have. So if you feel like joining it, there you go. So, yippee! I finally finished it. It's alive, it is. And now you can get like consistent stream pings. because I mean, I'm sure you get like decent stream pings with, from Twitch, but I've heard people getting like bugged and not getting the proper stream notification sometimes. Either way, it's also just like, it's right now, it's a little like low on channels. Not a whole lot to like do or see in there. But considering that I am still a teeny tiny streamer, a little guy, I figured that what I have now should be fine, you know? But yeah. I only do Netflix and Spotify monthly. I use my parents' Netflix account and also their Disney Plus account and everything else. Any streaming service that they have, I use their account. Although, I use my own Spotify because I'd like to keep that tailored towards me. I have entered the Discord, cool. My entire family uses my Netflix, so I can't get rid of it. Well, I use my parents. And I'm so glad that they actually let me use their service because I would rather not pay for it. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I stopped paying my cousin my share of the Spotify family, so I no longer pay for that. Oh, lucky you. Yeah, I pay for my own Spotify, which, I mean, I think it's only $11 right now. Like, I say only. That's still a little much, if I'm being honest. But, like I said, I pay like $18.99 for YouTube Premium, so it's like, it could be worse. I think Spotify is the only service I couldn't go without. Yeah, I mean, honestly speaking, since I do pay for YouTube Premium, I probably could go without Spotify, because I could just listen to the songs on YouTube if I really wanted to. But, well, I have both. Maybe I should consider getting rid of my Spotify. I don't know. I'll have to think about that because, like I said, it only just now occurred to me that I could just switch to YouTube Premium full time. Isn't that a thought? I'm glad I could be here for this realization. Fair enough. I mean, you are partially one of the reasons why I realized that. So I mean, like, thank you, Quirky. But, I mean, otherwise, my job has been going well so far. I mean, like I said, I've only been in the office for one day, but it went well. My coworker, one of my coworker friends that I've met through the intern program that also works there, he got me a drink from Starbucks this morning, which was really nice of him. Well, he got like a group order, but I wasn't expecting to be offered like, hey, do you want to be a part of the group order? And I was just like, okay. The only issue with that is that I don't drink coffee and I never go to Starbucks. So I didn't know what their drink menu was. And I took a gamble and I tried their dragon fruit mango lemonade drink, whatever that is called. I don't know. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I've had this once years ago. So I was like, I remember liking it back then. I remember decently enjoying it. But when I tried it this time, I was like, it was okay. It wasn't the best thing I've ever had. I'll take a share of the money saved from canceling Spotify. We'll have to see about that. That's nice of them. I exist via coffee. I mean, so I don't drink anything caffeinated besides soda. Which I mean, I know has a lot of caffeine in it, but I don't drink energy drinks and I don't drink coffee. And back in college, my friends, they were like, "You're insane. I can't believe you just raw dog life like that." Like, how do you not drink anything like that? And I was just like, I don't know, it just doesn't taste really good to me. So yeah, I didn't even consider getting a hot chocolate from Starbucks, because whenever I go to a coffee place, I get a hot chocolate instead because I like hot chocolate, and I kind of sub it out for, like, you know, a coffee. But I've had Starbucks hot chocolate before, and I think it just tastes like coffee. Like, genuinely, it tastes like they brewed the hot chocolate and the coffee in the same pot. And it's really gross. So, even though it was an option on the menu, I didn't get it. I'm not big on Starbucks, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of other coffee shops in town. It's just that Starbucks is like the place that my coworker swings by most often. I think it's on his way to work. So I think that's why he swings by there so much. But yeah. I usually judge if a coffee place is good based on whether or not they have good hot chocolate, because that's pretty much the only item I usually get. Back in my college town, my apartment actually had like a coffee shop built in. Like, it was like a little shop near the lobby, and they had really good hot chocolate. It was so nice just being able to go down the elevator and grab a hot chocolate on my way to class. It was nice. I'm gonna miss it. Or I do miss it, because I'm probably not going back for a long time. Weirdly enough, the nicest coffee I've ever had was at a cigar lounge. You know what? That doesn't really surprise me, if I'm being honest, because it's like, those places really survive on ambiance, you know? And having a nice coffee in a cigar lounge and maybe or something else nice to drink, that really helps with the vibe. So I feel like having really good drinks is probably an essential when it comes to having a nice lounge. Oh, that's true. It was a fancy AF, and there was was there for a stag do. Oh, was this for one of your friends, like your birthday event thing that you said that you were recovering from? Or is this a different time? Oh, this was a few years back. It was to celebrate a friend's wedding. Ah, I see. That makes sense. No wonder it was so fancy. You guys were splurging for the wedding. So tonight, I decided to make fried rice. And, you know, I thought it was going to be quicker than it was. It wasn't that quick. I started making it around 6 o'clock, and I finished it around 6:30 or 6:40, something around that time. And then I was like, oh no, I gotta eat quick. I wanted to stream at 7. And then I ate somewhat fast, but then it was already 7, and I was like, dang, I missed my quote unquote schedule. But I mean, I only went live like 10 minutes later, so it's not that bad. That's not too long though? Yeah. I mean, yeah, fried rice, that doesn't take that long to make, in all honesty. It's just that, I should have started it earlier since I wanted to start stream at 7. But I mean, you know, like I said, I started streaming like 10 minutes after 7, so it wasn't even that big of a delay. It's just, my brain was like, oh no, you missed your schedule. Like, my self-imposed schedule. I don't know. My brain really likes it when I start on like a even time. I don't know if even's the word I want to use. So like, I like posting or I like streaming, like say at 7 p.m., 10 a.m., whatever, on the dot, or at like 10:30, 7:30, 5:30, whatever. Or if I can't like make either of those times or whatever, I like doing it on the 5. So like 15, 25, whatever. I don't know, my brain just really likes it when I hit those times. Brain go burr. So true, so true. Man, I really am gonna have to work on stretching before I stream, if I'm gonna try and maintain the schedule. Because I was talking about this earlier, where, you know, I'm sitting down pretty much all day at work, and then if I stream on that day, afterwards, I'll be sitting down again for a while. So I'm really gonna have to like stretch in between work and stream if I maintain this schedule. Well, thank you for redeeming Hydrate and Posture Check. Let me just, it's mainly like the bottom of my neck that's like sore. And I think it's because I just need to work on my posture in general, because I have kind of bad posture and I've been reprimanded for it in the past. So I think it's just that area of my body that really I need to work on stretching out, and also I just need to work on my posture in general. Oh, so I don't know if I've ever talked about this on stream with like you or Greenwood around, because I mainly did this stuff before you guys joined. I think Disc kicked me out. Oh no. Oh, I know what it is. So I have this setting where you need to have a role in my server in order to stay in the server. But it's very easy to get one. All you need to go do is get back in there and get in the hello tab and just react to that post. It's just kind of like a welcome post, and it also gives you like a role. So that's all you need to do. I just did it kind of like mainly for safety, because I'm hoping that if it's like a bot deterrent, you know? That way I can like make sure that nothing happens. Because like, I think because that way, you know, if a bot tries to get in, it'll get kicked out because it doesn't have that role. I completely forgot to mention that. I probably should have mentioned that in the rules somewhere. That's my bad. That makes sense. Sorry I interrupted what you were saying. No worries, no worries. What was I saying? What was I saying? Something about, oh, yes. Okay, so I think that I did this mainly before you or Greenwood joined, or started watching me. But there's this Vtuber trading card game that I am pretty big into. It's called VCard TCG, and I collect them. So I have been around in this like new TCG for like since its launch, and I think, and I'm really excited about this, they're starting to get ready to announce their next set. Currently, they only have like 2 sets out. But suddenly, like last week or over the weekend, their Twitter started getting active again. So I'm just like, it's active. They're being active, so that must mean that they're preparing for something, yeah? Oh, nice. I just got the original promo card from the VTuber Awards. I did not. I should have, because, you know, they released that promo before I like committed and decided that I really wanted to collect these cards. So that's one of the only promo cards I'm missing. Like, I have almost every single card. Like, there's a few like 10 level full art cards that I'm missing, but I'm very much an avid collector. So it was free, even shipping included. Yeah, I missed it. And unfortunately, the only way that I would be able to get my hands on it now would be if I were to try and buy it off of eBay or find somebody selling it. The art and the cards are so damn good. Another VTuber I watched did a lot of opening packs. Yeah, I love the art. It's the main reason why I got into it. Because when they first announced it, I was like, oh wow, the art is so pretty. I wouldn't mind getting a few of these. And then I only bought like 1 box when it first launched. And I fell in love after opening that box. So I literally went to like some cons, like conventions that they were going to, and bought more boxes there. So, but then whenever their next set released, like later in the year, I bought, what was it? I bought like 9. I bought 9 boxes in their second launch. And I didn't get all the cards that I wanted in there, but I traded and I bought stuff, and I have pretty much all of the cards I want now. And I'm thinking that next set, when it drops, I'm going to buy a case of 12, because I need to get all the cards I want, you know? I'm so excited for set 3, because I think that they knock it out of the park every single time. Like literally, the art is so pretty, the promo stuff, I love it. And I'm so excited. And because, like I said, I saw that their Twitter was active again, just like over the weekend, I'm like, oh, they must be getting ready. They have to be getting ready. I have to prepare. I actually have no idea where I put mine, because card addiction is real. No, you're so right. Like, I know that there's people that really get into like Pokemon cards and stuff, but I got really into VCard TCG, which is a little unfortunate considering how expensive they can be. But I don't know, they caught me hook, line, and sinker. So yeah. But I mean, like I said, I've been buying every single so I don't know if you know this, but they release a promo card with certain like VTuber merch drop on Gamersupps, and I have bought literally every item that gives you a free promo card. It's eating a bit of my wallet, I'll be honest. It's costing me a pretty penny, but I'm having fun, and the art is pretty every single time. It's just, they got me. And I buy every single deck box, or almost every single deck box, and binder that they release, because they're pretty as well. What can I say? I'm a sucker for pretty art. My TCG of choice is Yu-Gi-Oh! I've spent far too much money on it. When I've gone to those conventions that I was talking about, they've had a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards there. Also a lot of Pokemon, obviously, and One Piece, I believe, which is surprising to me. I wasn't expecting One Piece to be there. Also, Magic the Gathering. V-Card doesn't show up to every single con that I've gone looking at, but the ones that they have been at, I've made sure to buy a few boxes. Did they finalize the rules on how to play it properly? I didn't really keep up to date. I don't know. I don't really collect V-Card for the playability. So I collect it for the art. So I don't know. I think like they updated the rules when set 2 dropped, but you know, like I said, I didn't really keep up to date with it. I saw that they did, went, oh, neat. And then looked at the art. I looked at the pretty art. How many waifu cups do you own now? I would pull up my order receipt, but that would ruin my tracking right now. But I've bought quite a few cups just to get the promo cards. So I'll have to, I could post the answer in the Discord later. Say, like, show you guys how many, like, items I've bought specifically for V-Card. It's a lot, because I think they've released, what, 10 or 11 promo cards in total. And I have pretty much, I have every single one. To be fair, though, I have them ordered. They haven't shipped out yet because, you know, they're pre-order items and it takes about like 12 to 16 weeks to ship out. But either way, I have them all. One Piece has such a huge fan base that it would be silly not to capitalize it on make a card game. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I'm not surprised, like, in theory, about the fact that it has a card game. It's just that I wasn't expecting it to be as huge as it was, you know? Whenever I saw it at those conventions. So it was just a little bit of a surprise to me when I saw that. My favorite times, though, whenever V-Card drops a promo card is whenever they do it with something that isn't a cup. They've only done it like once or twice now, because most of the time, you know, it's with a cup. So you have to buy the cup in order to get the V-Card, promo card. A couple times, though, they've done like a mouse pad. You have to buy the mouse pad to get the cup. So, yeah. I have a mouse pad on the way at some point. Although, because I didn't start collecting the promo cards early on, I did have to buy 2 of them, I believe. I think 2 of them. No, 3 of them. I bought 3 of them off of eBay, and that did cost a pretty penny, I'm gonna be honest. But, I mean, anything for my collection. In fact, I don't know if you know this, but they have a website, like vcardtcg.com or something, and you can log your collection in there and like keep track of everything. And I've been keeping it up to date pretty well. I need to update it recently because it's been a couple months since I've updated it and I haven't logged all my cards yet. But I have like almost, I want to say 2,000 cards. I've seen that website. It's such a good shout out. Is that what you meant? Hashtag not sponsored. I'm not a Gamer Subs partner. I love V-Card. What can I say? Oh, and I mean, I did do a stream a while ago, like back in August, I believe. Good shout, good idea. Oh, is that UK slang? But anyway, I did do a card opening stream back in August, when the set 2 shipped out. It's just that this was before I was saving my VODs, and it's gone now. But I did have a stream where I just like spent like 4 or 5 hours opening up my cards. That was a fun time. I'll try and do that again whenever their next set releases, so you guys can see me freak out. Freak out over, you know, getting the cards I want and pulling cards I might not want as much. Because if Jill were here, she'd be able to tell you about the Bowberry incident. Northern slang? Were you excited for Bowberry? So I love Bow's art for like 9 and 8, the 9 and 8 cards. I wasn't as thrilled for like the Bowberry, if I'm being honest. And I was just like, okay, I mean, the art is like good on a technical level. Like you can tell it was done very well. I just, it wasn't a card I was really chasing after. And I was like, you know, I'd be good without the Bowberry card. I'd be good without it. And what do I pull? Oh boy. And I mean, I did get the cards I really wanted though, because I love Amelie's cards. Like, both of her cards, I mean, all of her cards in both sets so far have been stunning. They've been gorgeous. I love Amelie's cards. And I managed to pull her 10 card in set 2, and I popped off whenever that happened. I was so excited. I love Amelie's art stuff. Like, she has a debut tomorrow for a new model, and she's releasing merch, and I'm gonna be there. I'm really excited to see what she releases because I love Amelie's design. It's so good. The Amelie art is so good. I love Amelie has probably one of my favorite designs, and I can't wait to see what her card is gonna look like next time. Because they're my favorite cards usually out of the sets. I hope that she gets a promo card. I'd love to get a promo card of her. Maybe in her her merch drop tomorrow. Ooh. I hope she gets a promo card. Cause you know, she's been like, promoting her new model debut on Twitter. And she had like a silhouettes of like merch she's gonna be dropping. And so I don't remember seeing anything in the shape of a V card, but maybe that's like a surprise announcement, like a, hey, get this and you can get a promo card deal. I rarely watch her streams, but I love to see her shorts, especially when Sayu comes in as tech support. Yeah, I don't watch her a lot myself. I really, really like her. Don't get me wrong. I love her shorts, and I think that she's really funny, and I love her designs. It's just that I can only tolerate watching streamers who scream a lot for so long. I like her a lot. Don't get me wrong. It's just that such high energy and hearing screaming a lot is just something I personally can't watch for very long. It's one of the reasons why I'm 100% in the same boat. Yeah, I'm glad you get it. It's one of the reasons why I really, really like Limalicious, Limu, because even though she can and does get loud sometimes, she's very chill, and she doesn't, even when she does yell and get louder, it's never to the point where I feel like it's overwhelming for me. So yeah, currently on my desk actually, I have the Limu Gamer Subs cup on my left, along with a standee and a couple cards. And then on my right, I have the Amelie waifu cup, along with her plushie that she released and a sticker. Those are the two that I have on my desk, where it's like woo! Those are my guys, those are my gals I like a lot. I'm trying to remember who Laimu is. Since you're familiar with V-Card, she was a grass type in the first set, a white and green ferret. And then in the second set, she was a water type, again, white and green, but she was in the water. They have types? Yeah, the cards have types. There's water, fire, electric, platinum, and grass. You didn't know that? I mean, to be fair, you said you only have like the one promo card, so I'm not that surprised. But yeah, they have types. They have types. But I like limes a lot. So there are 3, I would say, VTubers that I really, well, 4 technically now, I suppose. So there are like 4 VTubers right now that I currently really, really like and want to get like a lot of merch of. So that would be Laimu, Amelie, Kairyu Crocodile, and Kiwi. I don't know if you know those last 2, but those 4 are the ones that I would like pay anything to get merch of. And luckily 2 of them already have quite a bit of merch. Catherine, hello, how are you? Are you in school right now? That's a possibility. But I hope you're doing well. I am doing good myself. Yeah. I did a Google. I actually don't recognize them. I'll have to take a look. Yeah, you should definitely check out Laimu. She's really chill. I like her a lot. I only know the last 2 from shorts and Lime from right now. I forgot to bring my headphones again. You better remember that for next time. But it's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well, like I said. And I hope that the captions are conveying what I'm saying properly for you. We are just currently talking about TCG called V-Card. It's a VTuber trading card game. And I'm having a good time talking about it because I like V-Card. I'm trying not to like drink like my drink in front of my camera so it doesn't like lose tracking, but every time I like take a sip, it makes me go like, No. So I look like I'm pondering every time I take a sip. I was really surprised last week as my friend showed me a fan-dubbed Sonic playthrough, and I thought I was going mad because I thought I heard Heavenly, and it turns out I was right. Oh. What, I don't know much about like Sonic fan-dubs outside of like Snapcube. Is it like was it one done by VTubers, or was it just like a Heavenly just so happened to be there kind of deal? Because, again, the only ones I've seen are the Snapcube fan-dubs. Speaking of, I still have yet to see the Snapcube fan-dubs for the Kingdom Hearts games. I need to watch those. I hear that they're pretty good, so I might check them out on my own. You know what? That's what I can do during work tomorrow. Because, since I'm probably not going to be doing all that much, I can just, like, pull it up on my phone and watch it while I work. Heavenly just happens to be good friends with them. Oh, I mean, So my brother, he knows Heavenly, but he knew Heavenly before he became a VTuber. So I assume that these are people that he knew before he jumped into the VTuber world, yes? I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case. I mean, but that's funny. I didn't know that there were, no, that would be ignorant to say that I didn't know that there were other fan dubs out there. I shouldn't just default to Snapcube. Whoa, not again. I desperately need to get a new phone stand. My old one doesn't work for this new setup I have. Would make sense from what I know. They're big into fighters. Oh, I see. But I'm running out of like YouTube videos to watch, because I watch YouTube a lot, and I need more stuff to watch. I've just been rewatching content recently, so yeah. Speaking of like VTubers that I want merch of, something I'm looking forward to and hoping to see in the future is that Giwi, that one VTuber I mentioned. I hope she gets a waifu cup. She recently became a GamerSupps partner, and I really hope she gets a waifu cup, because that means that she may get into V card one day, and I want a Giwi V card. I don't know, we'll have to see though, because she's relatively new to, like, well, I say relatively, she is new to GamerSupps, so it's probably gonna be a minute before she can actually like get like those partnership merch drops. But I'm doing my job of checking out with her code, her discount code. Because if you didn't know, the more you use a discount code of a certain creator at GamerSupps, the more likely they are to get like future partnerships and merch drops and stuff, and getting incorporated into other stuff with them. So before Giwi got her code, I actually used Amelie's code for everything I bought. So I'm hoping that with my support, Giwi can get up there too. I've had enough of all mobile accessories. I'm helping on a website for them at the moment. Oh my gosh, really? That's crazy. Cause like, yeah, my old phone stand that I had for holding up my tracker, or well, just my phone, it's too big for my new desk. So unfortunately, I took off the top that, you know, actually held the phone, and it keeps falling. And so I'm just like, dang, I really need it. It's not working all that well, but it's okay, it's okay. One of my favorite people to watch on YouTube at the moment is Let's Game It Out. They do game playthroughs and exploit and breaks them in the most entertaining way. He for sure has a history in actual game testing. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, game testers are really cool because that's just their whole job. Try and break the game. That's so fun. My phone. See? It fell again. Thankfully, a good majority of the people should be in ads right now, so only you are seeing this right now, Quirky. That is until I upload the VOD. So, well. The only promo card that is worth me using is the free shipping one. Otherwise, it's way too expensive to get to the UK. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that GamerSupps shipping to Europe and the UK is really expensive. And that's such a shame, because I know that there's like, so I don't use Reddit a lot, but I am a part of the subreddit for VCard. And I've seen quite a few people like complain about the shipping prices because it does seem like it's quite a lot. I'm lucky in the fact that I live somewhat near the distribution area for Gamer Supps, meaning it usually only takes like a few days for it to get to me, and it's not ever really that expensive. So it's just really unfortunate that for other people it's not the same case, and they have to really pay out of pocket in order to, you know, get the products they want for their favorite creators. It's yeah, Uncle owns a business in phone accessories and I worked there a few years. Now he's called in a favor. I remember you mentioning working for your uncle. I didn't know that it was in phone accessories. Interesting. I'm gonna just have to hold up my phone. Hang on. Because like it just keeps falling and it keeps making a loud clatter. Hang on. I'm gonna scream. I forgot that I muted my audio. I forgot that I had muted it so that I could take off this like the holders, the stand for my phone. I thought you were just testing the tracking first, then I realized it was going on too long. Maybe I should just end stream. What if I end it? Like right here, right now. Sorry, it's okay, blame Greenwood. He's not here to defend himself. You're right, it is all Greenwood's fault. Greenwood should have told me. It's Greenwood's fault that I didn't know that was going on. How rude. Okay, what was I saying? All the stuff from there is expensive AF to ship. I ordered a game vinyl record and shipping was the same amount to record itself, as the record itself. And I said, oh yeah, that's crazy. Shipping is like crazy expensive, and also it's a little pricey from the UK to the US. But I think mainly the price comes from like tariff imports nowadays. And I was talking about how I like collecting the box toppers of V cards for the 10 art cards that I really, really like. So because I only recently got into Limu, I really wanted her box toppers as well. And I found someone selling the set 1 box topper on eBay. And it was one of the cheaper options, not the cheapest, but like wasn't as obscene as like some other options on there. So I ordered it, and it was from Canada. It was coming in from Canada. And ooh, excuse me. And like I got it in, and then a few days after it was delivered, I got a email from like UPS or whatever being like, all right, here's how much you need to pay in order to pay off the tariff fee. And I was like, oh my god. Because like, of course I would have to pay a tariff fee. Whatever. What is a box topper? So in V-Card, something that you get, so every single box comes with a surprise surprise random art card that is signed by the artist of whoever did that that card. So like say for Amelie, it is a full art card of just her 10 level card, without any of the information, border, or whatever on it. It's just the art signed by the artist who did it. Every single box comes with one, and they're pretty highly sought after, mainly due to the fact that, like I said, they don't have any of like the infographic stuff on it. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So like I said, they're random. And you don't know who you pull until you open up the box and open up the little blind bag thing comes in. So I have all the box toppers of the cards with the art that I love and really, really like, plus the box toppers of just the random ones I managed to pull when I opened up my boxes. But yeah, I was just saying that, I just mentioned it because I was talking about how like I had to pay a decent sum in order to order stuff from just for collecting. See, I'd love to get into V-Cards, but my wallet cannot survive 2 different TCGs. I mean, that's fair. Plus, it'd be kind of hard for you to get into TCG because something that they have been criticized for is the fact that after their first edition set sells out, and then they have a pre-order for the regular version, so it's not first edition, they don't reprint. They don't reprint the cards. So unless you just buy from a scalper on eBay, you're very unlikely to actually get your hands on them, which is unfortunate. A lot of people have criticized that decision because they're like, hey, people that weren't around for like, you know, the pre-order period or the initial drop can't get their hands on the cards. And I agree that they should reprint the non-first edition cards and sell them. It's just that I haven't had an issue so far, cross my fingers, knock on wood, getting my hands on my own cards, like boxes. So I'm like, I don't know, just keep an eye out on the Twitter and when they announce when they're going to be doing the sale. I know that's a little insensitive to say because there was a bit of an issue with like sales for whatever reason when the second set dropped, but I don't know. I won't say much else about that. F that then. Yeah, that's a major criticism that V-Card has gotten, and I completely understand. Because if I weren't able to get my hands on V-Cards because of like stuff like that, then I'd be upset too. So something weird happened when the set 2 released. So when set 1 dropped, it was literally January last year, I believe. Yeah, it was January. And, you know, it went well. I mean, it sold out very quickly because it was a highly anticipated item. And plus scalpers and bots. But like, I got my hands on one box and I got my hands on a binder. And I was like, cool, yippee, haha, that's nice. And then I wanted more boxes. So I just went to a convention that I knew that Gamersubs was gonna be there for V-Cards specifically. And I bought boxes there. And then, you know, set one went very smoothly in terms of like releasing stuff. Like, I don't think anyone had an issue with payment. But for whatever reason, I have no idea why this happened. When set 2 released, once again, I got my boxes. And they were actually a little smarter about how they released the boxes and the accessories this time around. Because first time, they released the boxes and like the accessories, like the deck boxes and the binders at once. Like they released at the same time, meaning that you had to be very quick adding all the items you wanted into your basket and checking out. And so this time what they did is that for set 2, they released the boxes on their own. So like all the boxes that were ready to immediately ship, they released those immediately. And then I think it was like literally a couple days after that, they set up a pre-order for the accessories, so the binders and the deck boxes. And I think that was a lot smarter because that way you could just focus on getting the card boxes. And you wouldn't have to worry about trying to get the accessories as well. You could just pre-order them without having to worry about everything selling out like in like 5 minutes. But as I mentioned, something a little weird happened whenever set 2 released, where for whatever reason, the people that were trying to check out with PayPal just declined their purchases and wouldn't let it go through. And it really sucked for the people that had that happen because V-Card is so popular and it sells out so fast that it literally, I'm not even kidding when I say it sells out within like 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure that's how fast it goes. So, yeah, it's like, it sucked for everyone that tried to get something from them when it was PayPal that time around that screwed them over. So many people, I remember seeing this in the chat, because you know, Shy Lily is the one that owns V-Card. She's the creator and she's the person that is like the main point of contact. And whenever V-Card set releases, she does a card opening stream where she just, you know, opens her own boxes for the new set. And I remember seeing in her chat that day, people being really upset about the fact that, you know, they weren't able to get their boxes because of PayPal. And unfortunately, there wasn't really anything that they could do, that Shy Lily or Gamersubs could do, because it wasn't really an issue on their end. It was an issue on PayPal's end. I don't use PayPal though, so it worked out for me. Although my brother, he bought a box for me for like an early graduation present, and he used PayPal and managed to get it to work. So I have no idea why it worked for him and not for like so many other people. But regardless, it was just a really unfortunate situation. Speaking of TCGs, did you see that thing a few years ago on Post Malone dropping 2.6 million for a single Magic the Gathering card? Are we talking about like that One Ring Above All, like Lord of the Rings, like collaboration with Magic? Because I did hear about that. I remember hearing about that, but I don't know about the Post Malone thing. That's the one? Yes, I did hear about that. That was insane. I remember seeing this video circulating online of the guy who originally pulled that card, and he was like visibly shaking in the video holding the card. It was insane. It was so funny because I can imagine be feeling like that if I were in his shoes. But you know, VCard TCG actually has a limited, like, rare, like the highest rarity cards that you can pull as well. So they're called, so they have tiers of rarity for VCard if you haven't looked into it, where it's like rare, ultra rare, super rare, or super rare, secret rare, and then god tier or god rare. And the god rares are gold. There's only one of them in each set. So like every single VTuber gets like one god rare, and it's signed by the VTuber and it's gold. And I want a god rare so bad. I haven't managed to find one. I just keep seeing people online pull them, and I'm like, God, I wish that were me. And you know, the VTubers that I really want the god rare of, they haven't had their god rares found in either set. So like Amelie, she hasn't had her god rares found in set 1 or 2. Doki Bird, I wouldn't mind having. She hasn't had her god rare found in either set either. And so I'm just like, they're out there somewhere in the world, and for some reason, no one's found them. And I'm just like, why couldn't it have been me? You'll have to post some pics of your favorite V-cards into Discord at some point. Oh yeah, I should. I can literally pull out my binder later tonight and just show you all of my favorite V-cards that I have. I could do that. Or they just haven't posted about finding them. I mean, yeah, that's a possibility. It's just that I feel like for the sake, well, you see on VCard's website, you have the ability to report that the god rare was found without, you know, revealing your identity or anything. You can do it anonymously, and it'll just say it on their website that, hey, somebody has found the god rare. But none of those cards have been reported as being found. So it's like, it's a possibility that they have been found and no one's reported it or anything. But I imagine that it's just more likely that they're just in a box that a reseller has that's just like waiting to be sold on eBay, like for a jacked up price. Yeah, I see you just asked if they would show on the website. Yeah. I mean, it's just the possibility that it was just never reported, which would be a shame if that's the case. Not gonna lie, unless it was for a VTuber I really liked, I would for sure sell it. Personally, if I were to pull a god rare for a VTuber that I wasn't the biggest fan of, but like I wouldn't mind having it, I would still keep it. And I would only trade it with somebody else who got a god rare. Like, say they pulled a god rare and they would rather have the one that I managed to pull, I would trade it for the one that they pulled. And I wouldn't sell it because I'm just a collector at heart. I would want to keep it regardless of who it was, because hey, no one else is gonna get this card, so I want to keep it. I have seen that there was this one guy, I don't know his account name or anything, I just remember seeing this picture once, where he spends a lot of money to buy, I believe, both of Numi's god rare cards. So one guy owns both of them, and I heard that he paid quite a bit of money in order to get them. Actually, to be fair, I'm thinking with Yu-Gi-Oh! Brain, where I'd sell it to buy more and build new decks. Yeah, you can't really buy more cards in VCard, unfortunately. If you miss the sale, you miss the sale. But, yeah, I mean, also, something about set 2's god rares that was interesting is that they were actually misprinted, all of them. They accidentally double stamped the VTuber signature. So every single god rare from set 2 was a misprint, which was interesting, and actually makes them even more valuable because, you know, set 1 wasn't a misprint. And I remember Shy Lily was a little pissed about that, about them being misprinted. Because, you know, it's a oversight on quality control. So hopefully for the sake of set 3, they tighten up quality control. But even still, that's pretty interesting, like, defect. I personally would have mind having it, because, like, now that it's happened once, it's probably never gonna happen again, you know? That's insane. True shocked that's past QA. I know. And I'm surprised that it did too. I don't know how it did. But either way, like I said, now that it's happened once, it probably will never happen again, which means that they're quite valuable, actually. Either way, Shy Lily wasn't happy about it. But I'm so looking forward to set 3. I do wonder who all the VTubers are going to be this time, because they really like added a whole lot of a lot of people to their roster for set 2. I can only imagine that they're going to add more. And I hope that they add some of their maybe smaller creators, because, you know, most of the people I believe that are in VCard are partners with Gamersubs. And even in set 2, there were some of the VTubers in there that I didn't really recognize the name of. But it would be cool if they added even more people that I wouldn't recognize. You know, lesser known names, because that would introduce a whole lot of people to them, you know? Are there hollow Japanese peeps on there? There's no one corporate currently. Everyone on there is currently indie. But actually, I have to fact check that because I might be wrong. But I'm pretty sure everyone on there is indie. But they have mentioned. Hang on, wait, I just thought of something. Is Vichiban a company? Or is it just a friend group? Vichiban? Do you know that group? Because if it is considered a company, I don't think it is. But if it is, then there are a couple of corporate people in there. Either way, Hololive and other Niji Sanji, maybe, they are not in VCard right now. Not heard of it. Have you heard of Buff Pup? Buff Pup is a member of Vichiban, which is like a small friend group, I think, if they're not corpo. Buff Pup is in VCard, both sets. And yeah. No one, yeah, I don't think that's a corpo. Yeah, I don't think so. But there are, like I said, Buff Pup. She's a part of a group and she's in VCard. But Hololive, Niji Sanji, other Japanese VTubers, not in VCard right now. That might change though. They said that the people behind like the VCard that are, you know, in charge of actually putting the game together and everything, they said they are interested in collabing with companies if they can. It's just that, you know, it's just a matter of whether or not the companies approve it. Does Neuro have a card? No, not yet. I assume she probably will get one in the future though, because like that would be really cool. Neuro and Evil, I wouldn't be surprised if they get a card. I think currently, like I said, I think mainly the people that are in VCard currently are Gamersubs partners. So that will probably change in the future, depending on whether or not they decide to include people outside of their partner program. But we'll have to see. Would be funny if it was a Vettel turtle instead of Neuro. That would be really funny. I mean, you know, if they were to add Neuro and Evil into VCard, they might make Vettel the mascot card. That would be really funny. Because the way that they do the tiers is like 10, 9, 8 V-card, then the mascot. So I wouldn't be surprised if Vettel became the mascot card. To be fair, they do have a shit ton of partners. They do. So they have a big list to already work through. It's just, we're gonna have to see. I think because of the fact that their Twitter is being active again, that means that they will have another set announced soon. I'm hoping. You know, I did take a look. I remember when they announced that the partner applications were open again a little while ago, and I took a look at it to just kind of like, because I was curious, and I was like, man, it is actually pretty cool and neat that their applications are open to everyone, despite no matter how much your viewer count or like subscriber count may be. I think that's pretty neat. I didn't look too thoroughly at it though, because I wasn't really planning on applying myself. But I still think it's a really cool thing that GamerSups does. Someone keeps trying to hack into my Twitter that I can no longer access. You should just give it to them. You're not using it anyway. Come on, Quirky, give it to the person that really wants your Twitter. Let me take a drink. Hang on. Oh man, I didn't realize how long I'd been talking about V-Card. Can you tell that I really like it? But, I don't know. I've never really been into a TCG like this before. For a while when I was young, I collected Pokemon cards, and I still do have a lot of them. It's just that it was never something that I was like into. And for some reason, V-Card TCG really just grasped my attention, and I'm like, I love it. I really want like so many cards. I want the binders. I want the deck boxes. What am I? I don't know. I just think it's really cool. I do hear that there are other Vtuber themed TCGs out there though. And I have thought about looking into it. It's just that I like the aesthetic of V-Card a lot. And the other ones that I've seen don't have the same aesthetic, obviously. But I don't know, I favor it. I favor V-Card's aesthetic. Nah, couldn't tell. Fair enough, man. I'm just so subtle about what I like and dislike, you know? You just can't read me. You know, even if I were to find another Vtuber TCG that I really, really liked, honestly, I'd probably only go chasing after like the cards of VTubers that aren't in V-Card currently. Because I think I saw that one of the other options has only, has some VTubers that aren't part of GamerSups that were there. Do I watch any of the Holo Peeps? No. Honestly, I don't watch a whole lot of Corpo VTubers. Nothing against them or whatever, it's just that I just haven't watched them because they mainly stream on YouTube, don't they? I mainly stick to Twitch when it comes to watching streams, so I haven't seen a whole lot of corporate VTubers. Do you have any recommendations? Because I'm always open to checking out some new people. I see a lot of Hololive on my Twitter feed more than anything. But Niji Sanji pops in up a couple of times here and there. I've never watched a single one of their streams, but I love their shorts. Yeah, there was this one really popular short that went around recently of Raura? Is that how you say her name? With the Doom spell in that one wizard game. That was really funny. I liked that a lot, especially like the animations that came out of it. Those were really cool. I always really like it whenever people make animations or animatics of VTubers. It's so talented and so cool to see. But I'm trying to think of other corporate VTubers that I've seen clips of, because not a whole lot are popping into mind at the moment. Narissa has a lot of her family as well that are really entertaining. I have seen some clips of Narissa. I don't know a whole lot about her because she just doesn't appear on my feed all that much out of the other corpos out there. Who else? Who else? Who else? Yeah, I think really like Raura, Narissa, and I think those are the main people that really pop up on my feed from Hollow Live. I don't get a whole lot of people from Nijisanji now that I'm thinking about it. I've had a couple, but not a whole lot. Most of my feed is just indie VTubers. Slash ex-Vshoujo members. Because I follow Amalie, and she, you know, was a part of Vshoujo briefly before it imploded. And I don't think I actually follow Iron Mouse, but I do get a lot of her clips and stuff. I get Zen clips a lot. I don't know. Honestly, even though I follow a lot of VTubers and streamers in general, I actually don't watch a whole lot of streamers. There are only like 3 that come to mind that I watch like consistently. One being Limu, another being Giwi, and then this isn't a VTuber, but he's a streamer that I like consistently watch, Alpharad. Those are like the 3 streamers that I actually consistently tune into their streams for. There's another streamer that I just found that I might tune into more often though nowadays. His name is Fortsy. I've only seen like some of his videos and like clips and stuff, but I think I might tune into some of his stuff more often now. He's not a VTuber either. He's just like he's a PNG tuber more than anything, but I might tune into him. Mori Calliope and Gigi are my favorite duo. Gigi is a pure gremlin. I have seen some clips of Gigi, but I haven't really seen much of Mori Calliope. I know of her, because she's been around for a while. But, yeah, I've seen more of Gigi than Mori. Or Callie, I think is her nickname. I don't watch Iron Mouse, really. I just see her a lot from Sea-Dog, who I followed before him or myself got into the VTuber world. Ah, interesting. I sometimes watch Sea-Dog VA. Mainly his YouTube content, though. Although, it's been a couple years, actually, since I've watched his YouTube videos. I don't really watch Iron Mouse either. I follow her on Twitch and I get notifications for her streams sometimes, but I already listed the 3 streamers that I actually do watch, and she wasn't a part of them, so. Oh no. It's just, I got another notification about ads. My bad. Because somebody joined, I think, during the ads. That's a shame. Anyway, I feel like Callie focuses on the music side more. I mean, she was a musician or a singer before she joined Hololive, yeah? Isn't that the case? I don't know. I don't know much about, like I said, streamers that are a part of the corporate side of stuff. Sea-Dog does the collabs with the Anime Man and Garnt that I watch. Yeah, he's a part of a Trash Taste, that podcast. Yeah, I know that. And I am familiar with Sea-Dog. It's just that I haven't watched his stuff in a long time. And I actually don't really know what roles he's voiced, like he's been a voice actor for. Because, you know, it's just, I don't follow him all that much. These ad notifications are throwing me off a bit because like they'll move my chat down and then they'll move chat back up whenever they appear and disappear. So I keep thinking that chat is moving when that happens and I'm like, oh, I gotta reply to a message. But no, it's just a ad notification, which I am glad that I turned on because that way I actually know when you guys are in ads or not. I forget that he is a voice actor, even though it's in the name. Yeah, right? I know. I mean, I feel like he's more associated with the VTuber side of things nowadays, isn't he? So, I mean, even though, you know, that's his job, being a voice actor, more people, like, associate him with, like, Iron Mouse or something. So, it's like, that's understandable. Sometimes I forget. I think I need to get another drink. I look like I squint every time I take a drink. That's so funny. Alright, I'm gonna mute really quick and set down my phone. Because I am holding my phone at this point because it just like, it just keeps falling in my old phone stand. But I'm gonna mute really quick so that I can open up a new can of something to drink. Please send a message if I forget to mute myself again. I cannot handle the embarrassment if that happens again. Are you gonna remember to unmute this time? I hope so. Just a second. Okay, I remembered. Okay, so I didn't realize that a bit of the carbonation had built up in my Coke, because I just grabbed a Coke. And it kind of splashed on me when I opened it. And if you saw me like flinch a bit whenever that happened, that's why I flinched. I know I unmuted. Don't try and gaslight me. You're gonna freak me out. I know I unmuted. I can see the green light. And I swear if you start gaslighting me. Couldn't resist. Oh, I can tell. I can tell. You're gonna absolutely make me like be scared for the rest of the night if I decide to mute for whatever reason again. Oh, so you want to know something interesting that happened today? So I woke up and it was cloudy and it was drizzling just a bit. Like, it wasn't raining, but it wasn't like sprinkling. It was like kind of an in-between. And I was like, okay, well, it's gonna rain today. I checked the weather before I left the house, so I knew that. But I go to work, and as I've mentioned, my office is an enclosed office. I don't have any windows. And I'm in there all day, you know, working. Talking to my supervisor, setting up Clip Studio and everything. And I can't really see what's going on, but I can hear through the roof that it sounds like it's like pouring rain. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I mean, I expected that. Well, come lunchtime, I am like, all right, I'm gonna take my lunch break. So I walk out of my office and I walk to the exit and I look outside and it is like sunny, like no clouds in the sky. And even the ground is dry, like it hadn't rained. And the only way you would have been able to tell it rained is puddles in the grass. And I'm like, how the hell did that happen? Because, you know, sidewalk and like pavement take a minute to dry. Like, it doesn't dry that quickly. And I'm just like, how the hell did this happen? Like, surely the sun wasn't that strong to like dry everything in a couple hours. I don't know. That was just like, it was like walking into my office and like I was there for a whole day, like 24 hours, and it was just like a new day. I walk outside. But I mean, like, it was funny. Cause like, remember how I mentioned that a coworker of mine brought me something to drink? When he got there, when he got to the office with all of our drinks, he was like literally soaking wet. So I knew it was like pouring rain outside. It's just that when he came in, I mean, I was like, oh yeah, there's the evidence, there's the proof, it's pouring rain. And then I go outside for myself and the evidence has been wiped away. Someone went around with a flamethrower? I suppose so. Like, how else did they, did the sidewalk get so dry? I need to stretch a bit again. Hang on. Because, oh boy, the back of my neck. Oh. I popped my shoulder. Like, I can pop my shoulder whenever I like do certain arm stretches, but that one was unintentional. But it felt nice. My aunt called me this morning at 8 when I'd usually be asleep to tell me I didn't need to wake up and take the car to her that she was going to borrow. So she was like, hey, I know you were gonna wake up today, but I know you never wake up at this time, but just in case you are awake, here's a heads up. She already told me last night though. She woke me up to tell me not to wake up. That's funny. You know, I've done that before. And I'm sure everyone has done this at one point where it's like you have a day that you could like sleep in and you wake up early either way. I hate it when that happens. But I have gotten really good at whenever that does happen, I can just make myself go back to sleep. Because hell no am I gonna miss out on a day to sleep in. My body's internal clock is gonna wake me up. I'm gonna correct that. We are not having that. If I have a day to sleep in, I'm gonna sleep in, come hell or high water. Insomnia kicks my ass? Oh, fair enough. I mean, if you got insomnia, what are you gonna do about that? I got 2 hours last night? Oh my god. I mean, back in college, I was very much a person that didn't sleep all that much. There were days that I would just like not go to sleep and just go to class in the morning. But because I now have a big girl job, I kind of make myself go to sleep nowadays so that I am not tired at work. Cause you know, I'm sitting at a desk all day, and I feel like if I'm not careful, I could just very easily fall asleep. And I don't want to do that. I have a very nice job. I don't want to get in trouble. And while my supervisor is very chill and I like him a lot, I'd rather not like have him scold me for, you know, sleeping on the job. So I have like forced myself to like fix my sleep schedule. I just got used to full-time work with little to no sleep. Yeah, that's how I was in college. I just had adjusted to, you know, sleeping in, getting work done with very little sleep. Not a very healthy lifestyle, but I mean, like, you know, that's just kind of what happens in college. But I mean, I'm glad that I'm starting to kind of somewhat get back into a good routine. Because back in high school, I actually had a pretty decent routine of like going to sleep at a nice time, doing a nice routine in the morning and in the evening of like cleaning my face and taking a consistent shower schedule and everything. College kind of screwed it up, but I mean, to be fair, college kind of screws it up for everyone, I think. But now that I'm out of college and that I can like get back into a groove of things, I have started taking care of myself a lot better now. And I'm hoping that I can get back into pretty much the same schedule I had at high school. Because while I still do a routine in the morning of like thoroughly cleaning my face and like taking a consistent shower schedule, I don't clean my face in the evening, which I should. It's just that I gotta get back into the habit of it, you know? My last decent sleep pattern was probably when I was like 12. Back when your parents told you to go to bed, you know? When you had a bedtime, essentially. Oh, so they're not ready yet, but I have somebody working on getting some animated emotes soon. I'm super excited about those because, you know, when you hit affiliate, you get like 5 tier 1 sub emotes, and then you get like 5 animated emote slots. And as you can see in like the emote page, I have the tier 1 slots filled out, but I don't have the animated emotes done. So, I think those should be done pretty soon. And I'm excited to add them. And if you're in the Discord, you can use them there. Yeah, there's all the follower emotes. There's all my guys, my little guys. And in the Discord, actually, I have other emotes that aren't on here yet because I only have so many like static emote slots that I have available to me currently. So, yeah. I think they're so cute. I love commissioning artists. Like, I don't know, it's like a little gift to yourself, you know? And I've been happy with all the work that the people that I have commissioned, previously. I'm very happy with what they've done so far. So everything you see on screen, literally, all done by other artists, and it's really cool. So I'm really excited to add another person to my credits list. I keep meaning to commission some D&D art. Ooh, that'd be fun. If you don't mind me asking, because like I don't know a whole lot about D&D, but what's your character? Like, what's their class and stuff? I only know like the very bare basic bones of like D&D. Although it's funny because I know for a fact that like Greenwood and maybe like a couple others want me to play Baldur's Gate at some point. Which Baldur's Gate is just like the video game adaptation of like D&D, yeah? Well, I mean, maybe one day in the future. I've never played D&D, but that'd be a fun introduction, yeah? Yeah? So I just started a new one, but me and my friends just finished a 9-year campaign? Oh my god, that's insane. That's crazy. Wow, that's really cool, but that's insane to think about. Oh my gosh. Like, I can't imagine being a part of something that long. I can only imagine how long this next one's going to be. Because, like, if your last campaign lasted 9 years, oh my gosh, how long will this next one last? I played 2 characters. One turned evil, so had to make a new one for the good side. One was a tiefling, demonish, druid, and a warforged robot paladin. Oh. Okay, so let me try and decipher this. So, I know what a tiefling is. And a tiefling druid. Okay, so a magic character. And then a warforged, so a robot, paladin. Okay. Okay, I think I get it. The last one was a full level 1 to 20 minimum to max campaign that most people never do. Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds a little insane. I can't imagine. I wonder if I ever mentioned this. So, even though I have never played D&D myself, I know a lot of people that did because I went to an art school. And I was on this, so because I was an animation major, every animation major has to make a 3-minute long student film for their senior project. So it's like their senior thesis film. But you get to work on a team. So the rules have changed since I did it, which wasn't even that long ago. They just changed the rules every year. But the year I did it, we were on a core team of 10 and we were put in a class of 20. So there was another film in our class. And the films that we do are pitched by the director. So one student pitches a film idea and they gather a team of 10 people, including themselves. And for the entirety of your senior year, you work on getting that one film done. And the director of my sister film, the other film in our class, was really into D&D. And unfortunately, that meant that there was a bit of an issue when it came to dedicating their time to working on their film. Because I'm not kidding when I say I think they had like a weekly session every Saturday or something that lasted like 8 hours. And that was an issue because, again, they were the director, which means they have to approve everything. And they're the ones making the most corrections and giving notes out to their crew members. So there was like a full 8 hours or something every weekend that their team wouldn't be able to get a hold of them because they were playing D&D. And they actually got in trouble for it with like my supervising professor. Because obviously, like, you can't be spending that much time just like dedicating to like D&D and not your senior thesis film. Like, it would be one thing if it was like a student that was just a regular member of the crew. Like, they didn't have as much responsibility as a director, but they were the director. And I knew, like, me and my director, because I was the producer of my short film, me and my director would talk to that film's producer being like, are you guys okay? Like, is everything going all right? Is everything going smoothly and according to schedule? And it's just like, she was so stressed. I felt so bad for her because like the producer's job is to make sure everyone's doing their job, everyone's following schedule, making sure everything's on task, essentially. That was my job as the producer on my film, at least. And she was so stressed. I felt so bad for her. And they got it done, but they were cutting the wire. They were cutting it close to like the deadline. It was a rough time for that film, but yeah. We basically started as civilians and ended up killing gods. Isn't that what every D&D session is like, though? That adds up. The struggle of hobbies / responsibilities. Yeah. So, I mean, that's really the main like interaction I've had with D&D, and it wasn't even myself. It was just me being in close proximity to someone who played a lot of D&D. 100%. I don't know because of ignorance, but does 8 hours no contact a week really that bad? Doesn't sound like that long to me, but I don't know how it works, obviously. So think about it like this. How long does it take to make a animated film? Like a feature-length animated film that's released in theaters and or on like Netflix or something. That usually takes about like a couple of years, and they spend many moons. Yeah. They spend literally every day, every work day, that is, from like 8 to 5, 9 to 5, whatever you want to say, working on that film. So a full work day, just getting stuff done for the film, from script writing, editing, color scripting, storyboarding, editing the animatic, timing out the animatic, composing music, voice direction, voice casting, color correction, actually doing rough animation, edits, notes, cleanup, compositing, lighting, notes, more notes, and just so much stuff goes into it, and it takes years for that. Of course, doing a short film or a student film isn't going to take as long as like a feature-length film, but it still takes a long time because you still have to do all of that, everything that you need to do for a feature-length film, for a short film still. And it's like, it takes a long time. Usually, if you're doing it outside of like a school setting, it can take a couple years as well, depending on the length. But we had a year to get everything done. And by that, I don't even mean a full year, I mean a school year. So from our school schedule was like from September until May. So we have, what is that, 9 months? September, October, November, then we have December off, January, February, March, April, May. That's actually 8 months. 8 months to get a 3-minute long film done. And remember all the stuff I was listing off of things that you need to get done for the film? And that's not even including I mean, actually that does include quality control, because quality control is like a very important thing, because like this is very important to like students, especially students that specifically are going to school for animation. They want to make the best product they can. And I mean, obviously, because that's what we're paying to do. We're paying to be here to do that. And it's just, we have only so much time to work on our films, because we're not only doing our senior thesis film, but we have other classes to attend to. And it's just like, like they took 8 hours, no contact. Like their film every single weekend was at a dead still stop for 8 hours. No work getting done because the director was unable to be contacted. I get why the 8 hours no contact was a bitch. Yeah, like It was insane. That's why they got reprimanded, like by our supervising professor. The professor literally took them outside of the room. And even though I didn't hear entirely what was said or anything, I know for a fact they were probably getting their ass chewed out. It was bad. And remember how I said that they cut it close to the deadline? The reason why that is such a big deal is because the whole reason why you're working on this film is so that it's shown in the showcase at the end of the year, so that everyone else can see all the hard work you've done. And if you don't get it done by that deadline, then your film isn't going to be shown in that showcase. Which means all the work you've done for the past 8 months, it's not going to get any recognition. No one is going to see it. And that sucks for everyone on the team. And I think that my sister film literally only finished like, what was it? Like literally a day or two before the deadline. Like that's how bad it was. And it was really bad. It was really bad. Surprised they were not replaced? Well, I mean, they couldn't be because they were the one that pitched the story. The way that it worked at my school was that at the end of your junior year, a bunch of students in the animation department would pitch an idea for an animated short film. And they would, everyone in that class would vote on their favorite ones. And the top 30 voted options would be greenlit to go into production. Well, technically, they were chosen to be made. But then the director would have to gather a group of 10, and if you got 10 people on your crew, then you were greenlit to go into production. So that director was the person that pitched the entire idea for the film. So that means like the story idea, the script, character designs and stuff. It was all from them. So they really kind of had to have the director no matter how absent they were, because it was their story. Yeah. I wasn't expecting to get so passionate about that, if I'm being honest. Like, I can feel it in my body. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't expecting to go so hard on that, but it was rough. It was rough for them, and I felt really bad. But, I mean, at least they got it done. They got it done, and they were able to show it off at the showcase. I never finished it anyway, but I'm so glad my final uni project was solo. I mean, and there were worse cases I've heard of, like, the senior thesis film going awry. Like, in all honesty, what my sister film went through wasn't nearly as bad as, like, what some other films went through. Like, some of them were, like, catastrophically bad. Because I keep saying this, but like at least they got it done and turned in on time. But otherwise, I mean, like there were some good cases of like people working together and getting their films done. Because like my group, we did it perfectly fine. Ours was very much smooth sailing. Everyone got along. There was no infighting. Everyone turned their stuff in on time. We actually got it done like 3 weeks early before the deadline. And with those 3 weeks left, we added extra animation. We made a film like a festival cut. Because, you know, the set in stone length for the showcase was like 3 minutes. Your film could not go over that length. But my director really wanted the film to be longer. Like, in her vision of the perfect like version of her film, it would be longer. So, since we had 3 extra weeks, we made it longer to like submit to film festivals. So we added extra animation, we spaced out timing. My film went great. And honestly, I owe it all to my director because she was fantastic. She was on top of everything. Like, honestly, even though it was my job to make sure that everything was done on time and everything like ran smoothly, she was like literally, I think the sole reason why everything went so smoothly. I can never stop singing her praises. she was fantastic. But as much as I bemoan what happened to the other film, I still loved the process of I loved the process of it all. And in fact, I'm actually on another independent film currently. This one is running a little behind schedule from what I've seen, because I'm not in a lead role this time. I'm not a producer this time around. I'm just a regular artist, like background artist. But it's still going really well. I'm really excited for that one to get released. Man, I did not mean to go on that tangent. But, I mean, animation is one of the most important things in my life, if I'm being quite honest. I have grown up with animation. It's pretty much one of the only mediums that I actually consume. It's a very important medium to me, and I love everything about it. So I guess it really just, it really spilled out of me there. A lot of my favorite animations I've seen in recent time have been on Death Battle. Death Battle is very impressive, considering the fact that a lot of times they try to imitate the art style, or even if they don't, they still put a lot of effort into it. It's very impressive. Hang on, I need to take a drink after that. Bowser vs. Eggman was so damn good. I didn't see that one. I don't watch a whole lot of Death Battle in total honesty. Hydrate and posture check, thank you. Check that spine, I'm doing that right now. I knew what you meant. I mean, I can to a certain extent how those like big streamers are able to just like do like yapping, like chatting for like an hour, maybe 2, and then move on to like games or whatever. Because like I feel like I would probably pass out. I say as I'm lying like a shrimp in an office chair. So fair, so fair. Man, maybe it's just something that you have to kind of build up. Like, that's a stamina you have to build or something. Probably never gonna happen in my end, though. Mainly due to the fact that, you know, I have a full-time job now. Woo! Oh, for sure, must be so draining. Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's like their full-time job, so they kind of have to do it. I just don't know how. I don't know how they do it. Because thankfully, my job isn't front-facing at all. I don't really have to interact with anyone, unless, I guess, a coworker of mine comes to my office to ask me for something. But, yeah, that's... Being, like, an entertainer for, like, 6+ hours, because I've seen streams that go for a long time. It's just like, how do you do it? How do you do it? Oh, so I know I mentioned this, but so the office was kind enough to, you know, buy me new equipment. Like they bought me the latest equipment for like my job, and it's like they got me the newest like version of the Cintiq, and It's really nice. I'm so excited. It's just that their pin, they changed the pin design. It's like super thin, like the size of like an Apple Pencil. And like, I use an Apple Pencil, so I'm used to it because I draw on my iPad sometimes. But I was not used to it, like using it for a Cintiq, because my Cintiq here, like in my personal area, it's pretty thick. So it's like it's a nice pin size. Newest version of what? So a Cintiq is a type of model for a Wacom tablet. So, you know, a drawing tablet. It's just the name of the model. That's it. But yeah, but the pin for the newest version of the Cintiq, very thin. I'm not used to it yet. But I'm sure I'll get used to it very quickly since it's the same size as an Apple Pencil. That's all. Oh, I forgot. I completely forgot that you sent a message. Another smaller stream VTuber I watched does 24-hour stream every 12 subs, which is crazy. Like every time they hit like a 12 sub goal, like they do a 24-hour stream. Like, what? I'm sorry. I'm genuinely a little baffled. Like, every I know that they're a small streamer, but that's not a lot. Like, you're gonna do it every 12? Like, oh my gosh. Like, I've only just reached like 3 subscribers. So yeah, I understand that every sub is like a milestone. Once again, shout out. Thank you, Damaged Cardinal, for following and subbing for 3 months. I cannot believe it still. Oh, you missed it, Quirky. I was talking about this at the very beginning of the stream. I ended stream on Sunday. And then sometime later that night, Damaged Cardinal, like, followed and subbed for like 3 months. Like, did a 3-month subscription. And that's insane to me. Like, I wasn't even live and they did that. Anyway, I understand that every sub is like a milestone for like a very small streamer, because I am a very small streamer and I'm surprised every time somebody subs. But every 12, some like big streamer doing like some like content where it's like, I decided to give this much money to like a small streamer, could suddenly drop like 20 gift subs or whatever, and then all of a sudden they're locked in for like a 24-hour stream. I can't imagine. Power move? Yeah. Big power move. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to stream over the weekend or not, because I think I'm going to be doing a lot over this weekend, if I'm being honest. There's going to be like... So, I moved into my new house back in November, after I finished college. And I still haven't unpacked everything, and my housemates are kind of getting on to me for like not unpacking everything already. And so I think they might make me do that over this weekend. So we'll have to see if I stream. You'll get a notification in Discord and on Twitch now if you are in the Discord. But yeah, we'll have to see. Because even though I do feel like I'd be able to stream after work for a couple hours, if time allows, we'll see if I can do the same on the weekend. If anything, they'll most likely still be on Sundays. I managed not to get kicked out and post something. Yippee! Yeah, I completely forgot to mention about the roll rule. I really hope Caesar caught that because Caesar, the one that's always asked about the Discord, they joined. And I don't know if they did like claim their role or not. I feel really bad if they didn't, and they got kicked. I'll just have to check. I'll have to like check after stream, go to the Discord and see if like he's still in there. Meh, just see how you feel. Yeah, I mean, that's how I do it usually. I stream on a how I feel basis. That's just how we roll around here. They didn't get kicked? Like, or are you saying that they're still in there? Because like I gotta check, hang on. I gotta make sure, because like I feel so bad if like Caesar got kicked. They didn't react, so I think they got kicked. Oh no! Oh no, I'm so sorry, Caesar. If you manage to come back around and see the VOD, or like come back to next stream or whatever, or if you're still here, I don't know if you are. Know that you need to react. You need to react to the post in the hello channel to claim a free role so you can stay in the Discord. I should have mentioned that they were still here. I completely forgot until you mentioned that you got kicked. That is completely my fault. Oh no. I feel so bad. Oh no. Wait a second. Oh, right. It's alright, not like they banned. Yeah, that's true. Plus, I mean, if they realize that they've been kicked or something, they can just go into my chat while I'm offline and type in !Discord and join again. I need to edit that post to tell them that they will be kicked unless they react to that post. I didn't even think about that. My bad. I thought I thought of everything. And apparently I didn't. I had an oversight. You know, I did think about playing a game. I thought about playing Crime Scene Simulator. Not I keep saying Crime Scene Simulator. It's Crime Scene Cleaner tonight, but I didn't end up doing that. Mainly because I was a little tired. But mayhaps I shall play a game over the weekend if I have the time. Okay, I'm attempt to sleep. Yeah, you should go to sleep, Quirky. At least try. Just try to work on your insomnia. I know that it's not entirely a fixable thing, but just attempt. And also have a good night and or morning, because it's like 7 hours ahead of me. Yeah. Anyway, good night. Good night, Quirky. Catch you next time. Yep. I'll see you next time. Hopefully over this weekend, but no promises. Man, I'm so wiggly on screen currently because I've been holding my phone. One last hydrate and posture check. Gotcha. One for the road, yeah. So I'm wiggling a little more on screen than usual because I'm just holding my phone in my hand. I need to get a new stand. I will. Or maybe I can try and adjust the one I have. We'll see. Let's see. But it's actually getting kind of late where I am, and I do still have work tomorrow. And I should probably get going to bed soon. I'll stream until 10 o'clock to hit the nice even number. But this was nice. I do enjoy doing like just chatting streams every so often. Because I like talking. I like chatting. I like chatting with people. So it might be a bit before I do another just chatting stream because I also like playing games. Yeah, the only two games that I kind of have on my docket right now are Crime Scene Cleaner and Peak because I've just been having fun playing them on my own time and just like chilling with them. So we're gonna have to see if there's another game that catches my attention. You know what? I just realized it's been a second since I've played Fate. It has been a second since I've played Fate. I think it's been like a week or two. So maybe on Sunday I can do like a chill Fate night. That'd be fun. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do if I end up streaming on Sunday. If I don't end up streaming on Sunday, I'll most likely, we'll see, stream on Tuesday. But yeah, keep an eye out for the notifications as per usual because whether or not I go live depends on my mood. So just keep an eye out for those notifications, see when I go live. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I need to go to sleep. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys when I see you. All right, bye-bye.